Mom and Dad moved last year. They said goodbye to the house where they raised me, Tess, Tim, all of us. That house on Luzerne is now cemented as memory and can never be more than that. The creaky wooden stairs whose soft squeaks spoke volumes about who was marching down. The gentle hush of the dishwasher late at night as everyone slept and you tiptoed to the sink for water. Wind chimes quietly kissing with a winter breeze sweeping across a back porch. All are now memories. There are more moments in that house than we'll ever be able to recount, all of them shaping us into who we are today. Thank you, 30 Luzerne Road. 1.6 miles, that's all. It's where Mom and Dad moved. This is now home, a word whose definition becomes difficult to pinpoint as years pass, and, I'm finding, is more something that's felt. As our cousin Jen perfectly put it, Mom and Dad have carried the soul of the old house into the new. Above all else, the people are what define that feeling of home. And here, we had the people. We miss Tess, but Mom, Dad, Tim, and the relatively new but integral member, Hannah, were all there. Time was full. We read, crossworded, walked, talked, ate, watched movies, and kept a fire going for what felt like forever. The kids are flung across the country, but we keep traditions going as best we're able. Dad, more than any of us, fights hard to make sure none fall by the wayside. This year, we were there for the tree selection, a process near scientific in its approach that always produces a tree we're happy to have. Invariably, there's an ordeal around carrying the tree in, setting it up, ensuring it's ramrod straight, and then placing the lights such that the tree, no matter which angle you look at it from, looks like the perfect Christmas tree. This year was no different, and how good it was to be consumed by the simple task of getting that tree ready for Christmas. With a job well done, the house was left a bit cozier. While home, we were gifted time with loved ones beyond immediate family. We gathered with the Capizzalos, functionally our second family. There is no other who has been there like them. The connection ebbs and flows with time, but the love shared keeps us tethered together. Then, Uncle John, Uncle Mike, Aunt Mary, Jen. We got to see them all. There's an uncertainty as to when we'll be able to see them again, so each moment together felt all the more precious. Our final family dinner came in the form of sushi. Uncle Bob brought a platter from his favorite Bronx spot and we gathered around the table. The food quickly disappeared, as it always does with our family, and we were left with one another. As the years have passed, what was once the moment to escape to the basement, away from the adults, has transitioned into the moment where, with bellies full, we can all melt into the pleasantness of the company we're with. That's exactly what we did. As the night wound down, the Benedictine came out, and a languid playfulness seeped into every moment. Time on the East Coast came to an end as obligations on the West called. Mom sent us on our way with PB&Js, as she always has, and we left one good thing for the next.
What thing gonna fly out?
Just like that, we were gone. Back on the road, headed west, with family east. I miss them. I look forward to every moment our worlds are shared, and hope that the moments are many. We continued west, and on the way, by happenstance, Tess was headed east. We missed each other at home by 2 days, but got the chance to rendezvous in Gary, Indiana. Our second day on the road began with a hug from Tess. With goodbyes said to Tess, the trip began to wind down as it had begun, with Hannah, the dogs, and myself. It's a good bunch. To live is to be uncertain, but of certain things we can be sure. The city, Dobbs Ferry, my childhood, my family, they will always bring me joy. This I am certain of.